Hi everyone, my name is Uros and I'm here today with Anna Maria Elena from the North Vancouver Tennis Center. What is for you the main difference when you go out and play? Because I know you played a lot of singles, and then when you do go into a doubles match, what's the difference in your mindset or tactically for yourself to be successful at doubles?
For me, doubles is usually more fun because I have a teammate by my side and we count on each other and it's more teamwork. When I'm playing singles, it's a little bit alone.
Right.
So all the decisions that I make, it's all on me. I don't mind at all when my partner makes mistakes. But when I make mistakes, I do mind it. So I think like that dynamic needs to change when you're playing doubles.
Okay.
To be like, okay, that's fine. Like communication is key.
And that's a big one that you just mentioned, that you don't mind when your partner does make a mistake.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, I mean, for myself, when I was growing up, I had a challenge dealing with my partner making mistakes. Right. And then you have to switch that mindset to going into, no, it's a team.
Yes.
He or she makes a mistake, it's our mistake. We got to move on and play the next point better.
Exactly. No, I feel bad for them.
Yeah. Oh, really? Okay.
It's okay. We got the next point.
Yeah. And so you said communication, and is that how do you approach that initial reaction to your partner making an error? And we're talking about an unforced error, something that they normally wouldn't miss, and all of a sudden they hit up easy forehand into the net.
So communication in that scenario is key because your partner is probably feeling down. They probably think they let you down. So you as a partner, you have to go to them and say, hey, it's all good. We got the next point. You tried something well there. We can move on, so that they need to know that you've got their back and that you don't feel upset for them. That's
good. I mean, there's some people that would have that thought, but not necessarily communicate it. So I think it's great that you make that effort to say to them, hey, you know what, it's okay.
And the racket high five. That always works for them, just make contact with them, let them know you're there. Very important.
Tactically, of course, doubles is quite a different game than singles. What is your mindset going into a doubles match tactically? Is there a side, first of all, that you prefer, do side or ad side when you're returning?
I prefer the ad side just because I like my backhand more.
You like your backhand more, okay.
Backhand cross court especially. If I can get my backhand cross court, especially in a short angle, to push my opponent off the court, then I can come to the net and form a line with my partner. And then the wall, like my partner and I, we're forming a wall, and then we can get more aggressive from there.
Okay. And so tactically, from the ad side starting the point versus the do side, is there any differences for you?
When I return from the do side, depending if the serve is in my body or on my forehand wide, I like to go a bit safer, going more like deeper on the cross court until I get a shorter opportunity to come to the net.
Right.
While if I'm on the ad side, it doesn't really matter. I'll still try to go for my return.
Right. Okay. And you said you like that angle.
That
so
angle,
it's not necessarily a deep cross court, but you're definitely trying to get that player off the court.
I'm trying to get the player off the court. Yes. Yeah.
Before the point begins, in singles versus doubles, what are some things that go through your head? What's that routine look like?
Well, in singles, since you're alone, I like to just go through my strings and think about what I'm going to do to the opponent the next point. In doubles, of course, you have to go talk to your partner and tell them, hey, I want to do this tactic, let's try this strategy, so and so. And then if they agree, then we can move on and serve or return and play. Yeah.
Is mainly the tactic for you preset as you're going into the match, and then it's just little adjustments?
Yeah.
And then
we always try to see how our opponents play too, and then based on that we can make like a general tactic.
Right.
Hey, let's mainly hit to that opponent's backhand if we can, or if they come to the net, let's try to keep it low because they're tall. So it depends on what we have to. But yes, we can adjust as we go in case they see, oh, okay, we notice what they're doing, so then we have to change it up.
Right.
But yes, little adjustments are key.
What's your ideal doubles point? If you could just play a dream point, what would that look like?
Ooh, well, I'd love to try a tweener one day.
A tweener.
But not recommended. No, not recommended.
Good.
If I am to take it more seriously, I would. My perfect scenario would be my partner and I are both at the net and finishing the point from there.
Nice. Awesome. Well, let's have a look a little bit as to how that looks from the baseline there on the do side and the ad side, and some of the different shot selections that you get when you're there.
Sure.
Okay.